do, right? It kind of goes hand in hand. You can mess that skelly part up, and that can cause you fail really easily. As we are ready for this grand finals match, Tribe Gaming taking on Space Station with your lineup of Tribe: Kronos, Exorcist, Nebrex, Rikires, and Fluxy.
That's right, and on the right side we have Space Station with Bernal, Selenio, Marinal, Leo, and P. Castro coming in for the Space Station side. And if you look at the average stats of those two teams, it is incredible. It is incredible what those two teams overall did in this tournament, with Tribe Gaming only getting 14 or 15 stars so far within this tournament in the group stage or in the playoff bracket. And that is just pretty crazy.
Yeah, that is absolutely insane for sure, that what these two teams have been putting through this tournament here. But what we want you to do right now, as this first attack is going in, type in chat who you are rooting for. Is it Tribe Gaming? Is it Space Station? Let your support, let them know who you're rooting for in the chat right now. We'll see. But we're going to take a look at Pete Castro with his Skelly Donut trying to take out the multi, the clan castle. Watch out for those builders, as nope, no worries there, as the CC does indeed go down here.
That's right, and now we can take a look at if... Wait, he's actually playing the Flame Fling in 2 mortars. That is just crazy. Wow. That is crazy indeed. And no! The king is wrong in the wrong... Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
The king is walking in the wrong direction. The king was supposed to get that... Oh, no. He's trying to redirect that king to get him towards that defending Roy Champ and Scatter.
He is. Okay,
he somehow did it. I mean, he somehow did it, but invested a lot of spells.
Yeah, he did. That's the thing. He had to invest 2 invisibility spells to get that king to go back. And he's going to go in for the scatter shot as the Flame Flinger's about to open up. The queen. Whoa, queen, are you going to walk in or the outside? Queen, queen, queen. No, she's going the outside. He doesn't have invisibility spells to bring her back to the town hall. Uh-oh.
No way. This is already
don't
looking
tell me,
so
don't
good
tell
again
me.
for Tribe, and he's just starting with the Lalo. He just says, okay, I don't care. The queen is not going to come back because the Roy Champ is taking down the Expo. The Roy Champ is having her ability, but he has to invest at least a freeze or something. I am not sure what is happening right now.
Wait. Well, I mean, he could freeze the town hall. The RC is clutching this town hall up, and he's believing in it, and he's going to get the town hall, and he still has 6 loons, and P. Castro was not phased from what just happened, and still going to crush this one with 6 cleanup loons. You got to get it down. You got to worry about time, but wow. Man, that king tried to go the wrong way. The queen didn't want to go in. His troops somehow did not want him to triple, but P. Castro made it work and got it done, taking down Fluxy's base of Tribe Gaming, and that's a perfect way to start off this grand finals.
Yeah, and it's a perfect example why those pros like Lalo. Because if you would have used Lexa Dragons, you would have placed your entire army in the first 1 second, or maybe 2 if you're slow. But with Lalo, you have so many small pieces where you can adjust with the invisibility spell, with the different heroes, with the Lalo, like trying to spread your loons out, maybe changing the angle on how you deploy them. Like so many things, so much impact you have. And if you're a really good attacker, you just do what P. Castro just did in an incredible way. Like this comeback after the king walking the wrong direction, after the queen skipping the town hall. Right. That was just from a different world. Like that 3-star was incredible.
Beautiful job right there coming in from Pete Castro. Just getting that king to loop back like you talked about. And he even invested the invisibility, because if he had at least 1 extra invisibility, he could have used it for his queen to loop her back into the town hall and take it out. And then it could have been so much easier and even more crushed. But hey, he had to make it interesting for us here in this grand finals match. And they know in order to compete with Tribe, because they're going to have to put up at least a 14-star war, because that's what Tribe's been doing so far. Can Tribe keep up that momentum, or will they come all this way and fall short? We're going to see, as Tribe just has to win this match to get a golden ticket. Space Station has to win this and the next one because they're coming from the lower bracket. But we're seeing, okay, the lowest average or triple rate of Lalo is the Skelly Lalo, and we're seeing it again here, back to back. Skeletons used on the CC again, and yes, it goes down with the multi-target Inferno.
But that just shows off how skillful this strategy is, with like having so much to get, but at the same time, so much to lose if you're messing things up. And he is starting on the not Town Hall side, like we have seen plenty of those hero dives on the other side of the Town Hall, and a lot of them were falling short because of the trap placement. And wait a second, he's just using the Wall Wrecker to get towards that Town Hall because there's not too much damage, but at the same time, even a cannon and an arch tower can deal some damage, so I would be a little bit afraid. But, I mean, let's see how far the Wall Wrecker is going to get.
Look at this. The Raw Champion can join in here. The Builder Hut is there. The Ground Expo. So there's the freeze. RSC's ability goes off. Takes this down. Single's going to go down. Look at this Wall Wrecker go.
What?
Wow.
He used it as tank, as wall breaker, as wall wrecker, as everything.
What?
And he's even going to get that expo. That was just incredible.
Oh my gosh. How do you just do this all the time? And he pops that warden ability, making his way around, protects that Lava Hound as there's a Tesla farm. He's got so many balloons still up and are moving around this space. This is absolutely insane. He finds a tornado trap, maybe a few more red air bombs, but it won't matter as the queen is still up. She's on the far left, beating through this wall, but what an attack from Kronos and just keeping that momentum strong, and they are not letting anyone come close to them as they know that, or at least Space Station knows that they're going to have to put up a crazy high star count to have a chance.
Yeah, and what an attack this was. And again, with like taking a look at the tendencies of Tribe so far, with Kronos attacking early, this could leave us with Nebrax coming in with some Lalo again. Like that's what he likes to do. With not going first, he tends to do some Lalo attacks and is switching away from his dragons, which he likes to use otherwise. But that attack is, well, same as Picastro. Incredible first two attacks. I mean, we see, based on the attacks already, this is the finals of this tournament. Impressive start from both teams.
This is it. Comes down to this match right here. They are not letting up. They're going to be going attack after attack, and it's 3 stars after 3 stars because that's what these teams have made it here. They deserve this spot. They've been showing how strong they are. And both of them coming in with the Skelly Donut Lalos. And both have been really strong attacks. We saw Picastro with somehow saving the king, able to get him to loop back. And then we saw just Kronos, pure domination in that one with a wall wrecker. So you can just use the attack strategy so many different ways, like with a stone slammer, with a wall wrecker, log launcher. We've seen all the siege machines, and it's been really interesting that we've seen the wall wrecker being used a lot more recently, as before it was like never utilized.
Yeah, I feel like I think we had this one buff at some point where the HP, I believe, was increased or something like that. And we can see that now with, for example, how Kronos used it. He used it as a combination of delivery client cards to the town hall. That's the first thing. But as well, he used it as tank for the Royal Champion. I mean, tanking the Arch Tower cannon and everything, which might not be a lot of damage, but it is something to share then with the HP of the Royal Champion. With that, the backhand Ground Expo, for example, was going down. So really nicely done over there. But we have the next attack in Leo, who right now I think is 10 out of 12 hit rate wise, is going in with another Lalo attack. And he's having a clone, so maybe we're going to see a cloned Yeti. No, clone, what is it? Yeah, cloned Yeti blip.
Yeah. Okay. He cloned right up into the middle on purpose because he wanted those Yeti mites to then get forced to the scatter shot. Incredible. Look at that. He grabs the eagle and the scatter on that side in this compartment. Just the pinpoint accuracy that he can drop this blimp is insane. How they do this. He drops a balloon over there, maybe to test for a Tesla or something as a wizard is down, forcing his king and queen then to walk up to the top side and around to the left where the town hall will be.
That's right, trying to get as much value there with his heroes as possible. Coming in with the Royal Champ now as well, using that Ice Golem with the Queen together to push those heroes then into that multi-inferno tower. There's a lot of ground exposed. That was to be expected with how this base is set up. And Tribe really likes to do that with those skeleton traps to defend the obvious hero dive. But so far, it seems like that it's no problem whatsoever for those heroes to dive in. And that Queen has to get the town on. I think he got everything he wanted to.
Yeah, he got the multi, grabbed all this value. He can even drop one balloon for that Wizard Tower if he wants. As the RC may pop this Hound, but he does have an additional poison spell, which he utilizes. He needs this Queen to loop her way to the left side to help grab that Town Hall. As look at the Royal Champ. Okay, I guess she's going to help grab the Wizard Tower as he can pop this Queen ability for the Town Hall as the Lalo is now starting.
Yeah, invisibility spell for the Royal Champ to get that Sweeper, and the Queen should get the Town Hall. Lalo, as you said, started with those loons coming in from the far right side, but so far nothing really pathing-wise into the multi-inferno tower. The first couple of red mines are connecting on those loons, and that now means that he somehow needs to get that pathing into the multi, and I think he did it.
Yeah, he did indeed, as the Queen is also going to grab the air defense to the far left. Has two hastes. The balloons are being spun. The minions are bringing the red air bombs over. Uh-oh, wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me this might not make it if there's tons of traps here. He's celebrating. He's looking like it's going to work. Pulls the Seeking Air Mine. There is a red air bomb, but the Queen indeed stays up. Not too many balloons, but Leo, what a fantastic hit. Brilliant. Now to put the pressure back onto Tribe.
Yeah, this entry was to some degree baited with this Tesla farm, with the skeleton traps. Like, this is, I feel like, on the highest level in between of those two teams. This is what it comes down to. Like, having the skeleton traps at the right place to bait those heroes, to not give them as much value as they're getting otherwise. If you're one of those top teams, you're getting so much with those heroes and those Tesla, those skeleton traps, those traps in general are the only thing which can stop you. And so far, none of those two teams were able to defend any of the attacks, and both teams are looking strong with their 3 stars. But Tribe Gaming has to do one more attack to get the tie after the second rotation of the attacks versus Space Station.
Yeah, we saw previous wars today coming in with attacks not tripling, right? It was going back and forth without even a single triple until later in the match. Not this one. It's starting off with triples, and that's what they're going to have to do to compete for the golden ticket. Another skeleton donut being utilized. So multiple Tribe attacks being used, Skelly Donut, maybe even more, as he's being accurate. Rikira is taking out the multi, taking out the CC. One more invis, and yes, the clan castle has been secured as Rikira is going to take a golem to help tank for his heroes.
Yeah, I think by now those players are just quite scared of Tesla farms, and they're just taking the risk of bringing 15 housing space more with this golem to make sure that they're getting the value they're coming for. But so far, no Tesla farm found. Like, that's an important thing. The Tesla are now coming up on the far left side, where maybe some funneling was trying to get baited. And now wait a second. We have another wall record coming in to get that get that siege towards the town hall and the clan castle itself as well. The Queen is going the wrong way.
Oh, Queen, come back. We do have the wall wrecker. RC ability was forced. We have a single target inferno that will lock on, but he can freeze it up and make sure that the wall wrecker gets to the town hall. He's got to freeze. He's got to freeze it. He's not paying attention. He's not paying attention. Oh, okay, never mind. It gets to the town hall. He was like, no, Carver, I don't need a freeze. I know that's going to make it. I was scared, but hey, it made it, and Sneaky Goblins are going to secure the town hall here.
And I feel like this Queen pathing was even incredibly good for him, because he's getting another expo, the air defense is gone, and his Queen is going to survive for quite some more time over there.
Wow.
With his Lalo coming from the top side, this is again looking incredible, with still a freeze and a haste spell left. The Hound is tanking beautiful, and that means that could be another 3-star, especially with that Unicorn keeping that Queen alive.
with the freeze now being used. Dragon Riders coming across, gonna help take down that single. Enrique with the answer. I can only imagine what Tribe is talking, like what they were talking about as this match was in the prep stage, planning their attacks. Like, okay, guys, we just have to win this match and we get a golden ticket. We're going to the Clash of Clans World Finals. That's what's going on in their minds. But they're a few attacks away from that potential. But Space Station is not going to let them get away that easy, as it's all tied up. Triples and triples all throughout this war so far. Space Station has to win this match and the next one to try to steal the golden ticket opportunity from Tribe.
Yes, that's right. And so far, we already got a way closer match on our hands than the last time, which I think is awesome. I think those one-sided matches are they're not that cool to watch. So having a match, especially the finals, starting off like this, it is awesome to see those two teams are going head-to-head, and both teams are keep 3-starring. I feel like for the base builders, that might be not the optimal situation, but for us as viewers, it's awesome to see the action coming in, and both teams are staying on the same level for now. And Space Station's up next. They have to get the next 3-star on the board, so make sure that they're putting then the pressure again on Tribe, and they have to answer.
They do have to answer, and that's the thing. Tribe's coming in second, so they have the advantage of knowing what they necessarily have to do when it comes down to the final attack. And that can help a lot in these esports wars of knowing if you have to change it up. But we've talked about that with you and Maxi. Some of the best things is to probably stick with what you were originally planning, because again, the worst thing to do is change up your attack to try to be faster, just so, and then if you fail it, oh, I can only imagine the feeling would be terrible. As now we are jumping into the next one. This one now is Marnal with the dragons. He's got the clone spell as well. And the Dragon Riders, the Hydra, going to move across the space, probably to help grab the Town Hall and the single target Inferno.
Yeah, and just from how things looking and based on what they used the last couple of matches, I guess this is going to be another super minion blimp with the clone, with the invisibility spells. It looks for sure like that. We have that blimp now coming in. He has not even deployed the heroes just yet, so he's just relying on those dragons with the warden, yes, but at least the ground heroes are not deployed yet. And there we have it, the cloned super minion blimp, which is just so popular and powerful at the moment. Town Hall has to go down, another invisibility spell, but the tornado trap is rotating a couple of those super minions out of the invisibility spell. So the question is, was that enough value which he got with this? And so far it seems pretty good, but the Tesla farm is dealing a lot of damage to those heroes early on.
That Tesla farm is being quite annoying, but the thing is, the dragons are still up off the right. He still has his raw champion, and this is looking good for Marnal with that queen still to go through. And these dragons can tank, so you can drop that raw champ to the right side. But the ground expo finally now goes down, so he's going to send her straight into the air defense, as the queen's ability is probably going to go off RC with her ability and a free spell. And we've got 3 stars after another. It's going to be going down to the wire in this match. We've got the queen ability going off, taking down the Grand Warden. And yes, Marnal coming in with a beautiful Hydra triple. Well done. Taking down Rikira's base using the cloned up super minion. And this is going to be interesting here, because this is going to be a faster attack. So this can start to be in favor of Space Station because of how fast and how quickly Marnal just tripled.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, the time before this attack, and it's kind of crazy that we're already talking about time, but why not? Before this attack, it was Space Station with an average of 2 minutes and 24 seconds, and then Tribe with 2 minutes and 18 seconds. So a small advantage over there. But I feel like with this last attack of Marnal, Space Station should have the lead in the time average. And the next thing is, Tribe has the first 3-star to tie things up, to make this attack average time even relevant in this match.
They do. Indeed. They have 3-star. They got to focus on that, but they can start to creep in if they've got to try to do some attacks that are fast. You never know what's going through their head. Maybe we can ask them at a later time of like, hey, did you guys end up switching your attack? Was that your originally planned attack? Because if they come up with an attack, let's say the final attack, the fifth one, they come in with mass E-Dragons. My guess is they switched it up, right? That would be my guess, is they switched it up to try to be faster, try to be quicker. But at the end of the day, if you have to be faster by 60 seconds just to lower the average attack duration enough to catch up, a lot of times that might not even be possible, right? Then the individual, who knows what will happen. But we're going to keep our eye on the time. We'll be sure to let you know what the average attack duration is throughout this war, because as we saw from the Tribe and Strut war yesterday, 15-15 war in that one came down to time, so it definitely can play a role.
Yeah, and so far Space Station was incredible with adapting with their strategies. I mean, they have faced Tribe Gaming already earlier. They were going into a couple of the base, especially with the ground skeleton traps, where Tribe Gaming had some really good predictions, but they're turning things around so much. And now we have the next attack in with Nebrax going in early, using 2 bowlers now to snap that air defense. We have seen how important this air defense around the tunnel is for those teams. And with that, with those bowlers, he's taking those out quite nice and early. But at the same time, though, now he has to get the value on the other side with some of the troops already gone. Because, I mean, few bowlers, there may be a giant, and some other stuff is already taking quite a bit of this army capacity.
Oh man, this king is finding the Tesla farm, using the invisibility spell to help get him to the scatter shot. He is able to help try to take it down. Yes, he should. It's a log launcher. He's trying to then grab the multi-target Inferno. While Champion's going to the top, that has not lured out the CC Rocket Loon, and then Yeti come out. Multi-target Inferno goes down. More Rocket Loons and Super Minions. So he double poisons them. Queen's ability goes off, as the Yetis unfortunately won't be able to get the enemy Queen. But he can use a Headhunter or even a Skeleton spell to try to take her down. Did he use an Invis? Okay, yeah, he did use an Invis on the RC on the top side to help get a little bit more value.
Yes, now the Skeleton spell to take down the defending Royal Champion for sure. The Lalo is now starting, and he has now the opportunity of send that Hound across. But it seems like there is no Tornado Trap around the tunnel, which means maybe the Tornado Trap is being more behind, and those red mines, those could come in really clutch in later stages. The Tornado Trap was still there. The angle was just not right.
It was. Yeah, the angle of the Hound was off. But look at this. The Queen actually took out the enemy Royal Champion as well. So the Lalo's moving through towards that scatter shot. He's got a ton of balloons. He needs to drop the minions for cleanup. He's got them move around. And look at this. This is still crushed. Nebrex still get it. The Queen's going to help stay alive, do some extra damage around. He'll probably end up going down to this defending king. But a ton of balloons. What a brilliant hit here from Nebrex. But time. He needs to be faster. He needs to get this done. He can't do anything. Now it's just a matter of watching and hoping these balloons split perfectly to finish this base off as fast as possible.
Yeah, time is the biggest thing at this point, especially with the really quick 3-star, which we have seen earlier from Space Station. Both of those teams are racing through those attacks to get the quickest 3-stars in. It's the 3-star, that's what counts first. But the time should be now in favor of Space Station after this attack. And both teams so far, we can see why both of those teams are preferring the Lalo so much. If you can plan those out, they are just looking unstoppable with the strategy.
Looking fantastic right there, but it's all tied up. We'll take a look at the average attack time and average attack duration. We'll receive word of who's got the lead. Keep you guys updated on that stat, as it's going to play a huge role in this match. But 3 stars apiece. Space Station's not giving up. Tribe is going all out to try to get this golden ticket, as this is the grand finals. This is it. Tribe, you win. You are done getting the golden ticket. But Space Station has to win back-to-back 2 wars in a row in order to take it from Tribe. And let's see. So we've seen Nebrex come in. We saw, I believe, Kronos as well, and Rakirez. Next one, what do you think is going to be Exorcist, or do you think it's going to be Fluxy? Because Fluxy, I think, closed the last one.
Yeah, I think Exorcist is going to go in next, would be my guess.
Okay.
But we got an update as well on the time.
Oh,
So
did we?
Space Station now is at 2 minutes and 15 seconds on an average time,
Okay.
3-star. And Tribe Gaming is on 2 minutes and 24 seconds.
Oh,
so Space
wow.
Station got the lead back.
Uh-oh.
And Banal is in with the Queen Charge Lalo onto this base of Nebrax. And he's bringing, it seems like, the cloned Yetis as well to the party. But wait a second, I think he cloned a Valkyrie.
Uh-oh. Wait, did he? Because he wanted the... Oh, no, he wanted the clone to grab the Eagle Artillery. It didn't. This is going to be a problem. The Eagle Artillery stays up. So, now at this point, he's not going to be worried about time. He's worried about getting the 3-star at this point here as he drops the poison onto the Hound. He has the Sneaky Goblins onto the elixir store to help take that down. It goes down as the Queen is slowly clearing this Hound. That Eagle Artillery is going to do a lot of damage eventually. Oh, it activates and it locks onto this King as the Warden... He's going ground Warden with the King here. Okay.
Yeah, this is like the attack where you sometimes feel like, okay, it's like you clean up Lado. This Lado was not even needed. But at the same time, for that to happen, it has to be an incredible hero power. And yes, this part of the base looks nice for that. Like the entire side is open. So the Queen, like for the heroes, which means the King and the Royal Champ should get the right value. But the Warden was not in range, so the King is keep losing HP, and not all of those Barbarians were in range either. And that Queen is struggling versus all of those tests on the other side. I feel like he has to get the multi-inferno tower as well with that Royal Champion.
Yeah, the thing here is the Queen, no more rages for her. Got 3 freezes and her ability. That's what's going to be needed to clutch up the Town Hall. RC's ability goes off, but this multi-target Inferno is up, and this is going to be a big problem for the pathing of this Lalo. The multi is going to do a ton of damage as these balloons don't want to go to it as they're making their approach to the Town Hall. As he freezes it up, balloons up and around this base. But he's got a minute left. The Warden's next to the multi. He freezes the Town Hall yet again. These balloons are going everywhere. Tornado Trap next to the multi here.
Oh no, the Queen!
Losing these balloons.
It's the Queen she's going to the outside. She has to come back to get that Town Hall. He has no freeze left. Only the Queen ability. Where is she going next? Where is she go? No!
Oh,
She's going around the top side, and that is going to be a defense.
Yeah.
It's going to be the 2nd star, but still a really solid defense for Tribe Gaming. This 95%, maybe 6%, but it's not the 3-star.
Wow, look at that. It's a defense for Nebrax, and this now can take the fast attack out of the equation as it's going to be going for triples, and you're going to try to win either off of percentage or stars at this point, and Tribe knows the door has been completely open. 2 attackers left. Exorcist, who's been on fire, absolutely insane. Fluxy as well. He's been a closer and been dominant for a Tribe so far. As both these players, now the golden ticket rests in their hands.
Yeah, and I feel like there had to be some miscommunication. I think typically in those Yeti clone blimps, you want to avoid bringing a Barbarian or a Valkyrie or something like that, because if those are getting cloned, you're having 1 less Yeti, which is not getting cloned. I think you already had those 3 Yetis overall, like 2 regular Yetis and the 1 cloned one, and then the Valkyrie got cloned as well. So really unfortunate. Maybe there was some miscommunication. Maybe someone just donated him the Valkyrie and he forgot to delete it. Who knows? But that might be a big factor in this one. Exorcist is coming in with his Queen Charge Lalo, but he's bringing some interesting spells to the mix as well with a bat spell. We have seen a couple of times that people like to take down air defenses with that. We have to wait how he's using that with this Queen getting raged up, because this air defense is dealing a lot of damage otherwise.
Okay, I was like, okay, the Queen didn't go up where he dropped the wall breaker. She did walk down, but she is walking into this compartment, so he can react here and recover if he wants to get the Queen to go up towards the Eagle. But he's got to get through the defending King and this Royal Champion, plus that Grand Horde Altar is such a tank, and it freezes down through a double giant bomb through here.
Yeah, and actually, where's the Lava Hound? There is no Hound. This is just a...
What? Yep, down south. There it is. Bat spell.
No. Yeah, the bad spell, but there's
Oh
no
yeah,
hound in
that's
this
true.
army.
That's true. There is no hound in this army. Okay.
So
wait, chase the ace. Is this not? Can this be considered a Queen George Lalo? Oh.
That is the big question. Wait, did he?
Oh no, the sneakies are getting
trap.
spun.
The tornado trap.
Wait, is it enough? But he's still dead. How did he do it still? What? Oh,
isn't that
my
now the
goodness.
second time? I think that's now the second time where Exorcist Sneaky Goblins took down the town hall in the last millisecond with having with not using any invisibility spell whatsoever. That is just crazy. And now he's coming in with the Lalo without the Hound because he's just bringing those loons in. He's having 4 loons left.
Oh my, this is absolutely insane as the queen is continuing her charge through towards this eagle, freezes up this scatter shot with the royal champion's ability, has an invis, has the queen ability, and at this point it's a matter of just going for the triples. You're not worried about the time because of the fail that came in from Bernal.
Wow, I mean, what is going on? That was just a crazy attack. You can see that it's celebrating invisibility spells there just to make sure that it's as quick as possible. If in any word there's going to be time a factor, but that means another 3-star for Tribe. It's now 1-star lead and a couple of percentages overall in Spectre Space Station. They have to a 3-star now to make sure that Tribe has to at least go for like a 97, 98% to get that win in the end. And at least get that pressure in to make sure that it does not feel too easy then to go in without the pressure at all in the last attack.
Yeah, the pressure is going to be on Fluxy for Tribe if Space Station triples, right? That's the big thing, which we're assuming they're going to. And if they do, then Fluxy will have to get close to a very high 90% 2-star at least to win, or a triple will guarantee the victory for Fluxy. So to think about it, golden ticket in Fluxy's next attack is on the line, because at the end of the day, it comes down to, well, you're the last attacker. We know that all the previous attackers have an impact on the war, but it's the last attacker that everyone's watching. So it's everyone either says you're the clutch attacker, you saved us, or you're the one that caused us to lose and you failed us. That's what it comes down to, and you take that burden on. You take that responsibility as if you are the final one to come in, and we'll see what he can do, but we can't get too far ahead of ourselves, as we got Space Station that's going to be coming in first with their next attack, and I'm trying to think of who's going to be the next attacker for the final attacker for Space Station. Do you know?
Is it Cedinho? I don't.
Oh yeah, that sounds right. I don't think. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay.
We have Sketty Donut would be my guess based on the spells. No poison. I don't see one. So Sketty Donut should be the go-to. Maybe Expo, maybe Inferno Tower, maybe Client Caster or something. He's still discussing something. He took the entire 30 seconds to double check with his team what he should do, maybe, or like any last tips which his teammates could bring, or anything which he should pay attention to. The Skelly Donut is starting, taking down the Client Castle and the Inferno Tower. Yeah, okay. I was already afraid of jinxing it. Inferno Tower is down.
And he took down the Inferno. He took down the Clan Castle. That's huge. No poison spell, so he can't... Yeah, that would be terrible if the CC never ended up going down. All right, with that Queen behind 2 Giants, maybe, because he wants to definitely take out this Town Hall. He can wall break in as the Dark Elixir storage is there, but he's not doing anything just yet. This Queen's walking away down. There's the Giants. Oh, he's going to send... Oh, he's got 12 sneakies. Okay, I was going over my head. I didn't even see that. All right, so he's going to send sneakies for the Town Hall.
And especially take a look at that sneaky at the gold storage. That is just incredible, because this means he, typically you need 3 sneaky goblins for a Town Hall. He does not even need 2 sneaky goblins there, because nothing really was in range. Triggering all of the traps. Now the remaining sneaky goblins can come in while his heroes are diving for it at this bottom side. He's missing the scatter, but hopefully he's still going to get that defending Royal Champion as well.
At the same time that's happening, the Sneakies are able to secure the Town Hall. That goes down as now the Lalo is starting in over the Eagle Artillery with the Stone Slammer. And more of the Lalos coming into the top side to help grab that Queen with the Warden ability to protect these Headhunters through these traps of the small bombs.
Oh.
Queen goes down. And he is looking good here as he's pathing his way around. But that multi-target Inferno... Oh, wait, his King... Oh! His King falls just short from taking it down.
Yeah, he missed the invisibility spell on the Royal Champion. The Royal Champ was on that Inferno Tower, but he dropped the invisibility spell too late. And with that, the defending King taking down all 3 heroes, which were approaching that Inferno Tower. If that Inferno Tower was all the difference maker to this base, that would be incredible.
Super low health. I think... One
no
shot
red
to go down.
Red mines were on the other side. But there were enough loons, so this is another 3-star. I think you just asked the production what the percentage was from Bernal. It was 97, they
97.
said. So everything about a 97 2-star, and Tribe is going to win. Everything below that, and Space Station is going to win. If it's going to be a 97% 2-star, I am not sure who's having time right now, but I mean, there's still plenty of options to go. Everything's relying on this last attack.
My assumption is, well, if we think about it, Bernal's attack took the full 3 minutes, right? So that could have then changed. That could change the average attack duration. So 97 would be a complete draw on stars and percentage. Right? 98 would be a guaranteed victory for Tribe. If Fluxy gets a 2-star, 98% or higher, 3-star obviously is a victory, but that's the mark. He's shooting for a triple, but hey, if you fall 2 buildings short, you still are getting a golden ticket. Hey, Fluxy, I don't want to put any extra pressure on you, but there is, if you win first place, you get a golden ticket. This is a $20,000 attack right here for first place if you win. So good luck.
Wow. You're so evil. You are so evil.
Oh my. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh my goodness, Fluxy. What do you got here? With the healers onto the Queen, charging her around, and he's got 4 Dragon Riders. And let's see. 5 balloons, a skeleton spell as well. He's using that rage, and he's going to go with a blimp to help secure the Town Hall, probably with a sneaky goblin in that to help take it down.
Yes, the tornado trap should not matter too much, I think, but the Hound has to go to that Queen. Wait a second. That Queen
where are you
going towards the Town Hall. And if she's going, or keep going there, it might... Oh no, it might be that the Singing Inferno Tower is a big problem. There's now the Wall Breaker coming in. But the Queen might have stepped in a completely wrong direction with the King now struggling. Space Station, incredible with the prediction of those Tesla, of those defending skeleton traps. And the Queen now is a complete in a wrong compartment.
But wait a second. We do have the Royal Champion still making our way through. The Queen... Oh, look at the wall break. It's going to the core, so the Queen can actually step in and grab the multi-target Inferno. He throws up the enemy RC, taking her down. The change, the adapting on the fly here, pops the Queen ability to try to get her to take out that multi and then have the Dragon Riders come through. But the Queen is going to the top side. She needs to continue her way through, pops that Warden ability. RC's ability goes through. But no, the Queen does not step for the multi as the RC is clearing the multi now. We got to rage. We got to freeze. He needs to go through. There's the invis for the RC. Maybe rage her up. He needs to take that multi-target Inferno down. Uh-oh. Wait a sec. There's the freeze. Is he celebrating? Is he going to do it? A 3-star and they win. Uh-oh. Hang on. He's pumping his fists. That's a sign to us. Has he done it? Remember, he just needs a 98% 2-star and he's going to get it. And Fluxy, with the Queen going the wrong way, is able to adapt. And he swags the rage, not even needing it. What a final, what a closing from Tribe. And they put the nail into the coffin right there. And they get a perfect war in the grand finals to secure their spot and get the 3rd golden ticket of 2022. Congratulations to Tribe Gaming.
And especially how they did it. I mean, they had, like, since the group stage, they had 3 matches with 14 stars on offense. They had 4 matches with 15 stars on offense. That is incredible performance, and this means the golden ticket is going to Tribe Gaming Space Station, getting the $10,000 prize pool as